seeing is not always believing. There is no gain without struggle. Only in the darkness can you see the stars. The time is always right to do the right thing. Hate destroys the hater. A lie cannot live. Let no man pull you so low as to hate him. We must use time creatively. A man who won't die for something is not fit to live. No person has the right to reign on your dreams. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Means we use must be as pure as the ends we seek. War is a poor chisel to carve out tomorrow. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. A right delayed is a right denied. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. There comes a time when silence is betrayal. We must build dikes of courage to hold back the flood of fear. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, it is a constant attitude. The quality, not the longevity, of one's life is what is important. It does not matter how long you live, but how well you do it. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. The time is always right to do what is right. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. Almost always, the creative, dedicated minority has made the world better. No one really knows why they are alive until they know what they die for. We are not makers of history. We are made by history. I want to be the white man's brother, not his brother-in-law. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. If a man has not discovered something that he will die for, he isn't fit to live. Never forget that everything Hitler did in Germany was legal. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus but a molder of consensus. There can be no deep disappointment where there is not deep love. Everything that we see is a shadow cast by that which we do not see. It is not enough to say we must not wage war. It is necessary to love peace and sacrifice for it. The moral arc of the universe bends at the elbow of justice. Those who love peace must learn to organize as effectively as those who love war. Wars are poor chisels for carving out peaceful tomorrows. Nothing in the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. At the center of nonviolence stands the principle of love. Peace is not merely a distant goal that we seek, but a means by which we arrive at that goal. Our scientific power has outrun our spiritual power. We have guided missiles and misguided men. One day we will learn that the heart can never be totally right when the head is totally wrong. Of all the forms of inequality, injustice in healthcare is the most shocking and inhumane. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor, it must be demanded by the oppressed. When you are right, you cannot be too radical. When you are wrong, you cannot be too conservative. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. He who passively accepts evil is as much involved in it as he who helps to perpetrate it. He who accepts evil without protesting against it is really cooperating with it. Property is intended to serve life, and no matter how much we surround it with rights and respect, it has no personal being. It is part of the earth man walks on. It is not man. Nonviolence is a powerful and just weapon. Indeed, it is a weapon unique in history, which cuts without wounding and ennobles the man who wields it. You will change your mind, you will change your looks, you will change your smile, laugh, and ways, but no matter what you change, you will always be you. There comes a time when people get tired of being pushed out of the glittering sunlight of life's July and left standing amid the piercing chill of an alpine November. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence. True compassion is more than flinging a coin to a beggar. It comes to see that an edifice which produces beggars needs restructuring. Change does not roll in on the wheels of inevitability, but comes through continuous struggle. And so, we must straighten our backs and work for our freedom. A man can't ride you unless your back is bent. The ultimate tragedy is not the oppression and cruelty by the bad people, but the silence over that by the good people. Man must evolve for all human conflict a method which rejects revenge, aggression, and retaliation. The foundation of such a method is love. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word in reality. This is why right, temporarily defeated, is stronger than evil triumphant. Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism or in the darkness of destructive selfishness. A nation that continues year after year to spend more money on military defense than on programs of social uplift is approaching spiritual doom. The hope of a secure and livable world lies with disciplined nonconformists who are dedicated to justice, peace, and brotherhood. Those who are not looking for happiness are the most likely to find it. Because those who are searching forget that the surest way to be happy is to seek happiness for others. Which one do you like most? Please write in comments and subscribe to our channel for more.